Formula One is back down under for the first round of the 2026 season. After 6 days of testing in Bahrain, it's time to see who the big hitters are ahead of the season opener on Sunday. And there was early drama for home hero Oscar Piastri, the McLaren man taking a leisurely first tour of the Albert Park circuit.
I've got no power. I'm idling, but I've got no throttle.
Obviously he had a power cut there, so not able to put anything through the transmission, and now he's managed to reboot it then with some settings on the wheel. I'm sure there would have been a big dialogue going on.
The Aussie was able to get up to speed before reporting further issues.
There's something that's still not right. The power delivery is not, something's not right.
And it wasn't smooth sailing on the other side of the garage either. The new world champion, Lando Norris, struggling with the gearbox of his MCL 40. The Brit claimed 7 wins last season, including pole, fastest lap and victory here 12 months ago. But the champ ended the session with just 7 laps and the 19th fastest time. His friend and foe, Max Verstappen, got away with one entering turn 3, the Dutchman locking a tyre, avoiding the wall as he pushed on the yellow-ringed rubber. Verstappen returns having missed out on the driver's title by just 2 points in 2025. The Dutchman taking a season-high 8 wins in the process. Alpine's Franco Colapinto found the gravel at the same turn later on.
You are lucky to get away without scraping the car through the gravel at FP1 level, so drivers have to make sure they keep these things on the track again for that learning. Be there at the end and get some laps on the board.
And there were teething troubles for F1's only rookie this season, Arvid Lindblad, coming to a halt as he exited the pit lane. The young Brit wheeled back to the garage before returning to set the session's 5th fastest time. For the first time in a decade, there are 22 cars on the grid for 2026, the latest additions being Cadillac, who employ one of the most experienced lineups of Sergio Perez and Valtteri Bottas. And the Finn got up close and personal with former teammate Lewis Hamilton as he explored the circuit early on.
I got fully blocked by Lewis.
Okay.
Teammate Sergio Perez had a spin late on, the Mexican bouncing across the curbs on a late push lap.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of failure braking. I had a massive one there.
2 teams are at the top of the times in FP1. Ferrari and Red Bull separated by half a second as the checkered flag flew in Melbourne. And despite a formation shunt here 12 months ago, Isaac Hadjar impressed on debut for Red Bull. The Frenchman 4th fastest, even with a trip beyond the boundaries at turn 1.
Wow, that was a big lap.
But it was Charles Leclerc who was fastest, the Monegasque clocking in at a 1:20.267, 4 tenths faster than teammate Lewis Hamilton in P2. Alex Albon admitted his Williams needed to go on a diet ahead of the new season, the Grove-based outfit, aware there's a mountain to climb to match their P5 finish last season. And despite a healthy number of laps in FP1, Albon's session came to an early end thanks to a hydraulic issue.
Well, I've lost power steering and everything.
Yeah, complete hydraulic pressure.
Yeah, you could see where the moment the power steering goes as well there. So he's lost the whole whack. Power steering is the classic giveaway, as you say, that the hydraulics are gone. It's essential in Formula One.
Aston Martin's tricky pre-season continued in FP1. Lance Stroll completed just 3 laps, while teammate Fernando Alonso was unable to leave the garage. Leclerc starts the season on top, ahead of Hamilton, Verstappen, Hadjar and Lindblad. 6th for Piastri ahead of Russell, Antonelli, Bortoletto and Hulkenberg. Esteban Ocon ends FP1 in 11th from Sainz, Lawson, Behrman, Albon and Colapinto, as Bottas, Gasly, Norris, Perez and the Aston Martins rounded out the runners.